And welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Clank Going Commando! Where we last left off, we went back to Barlow in order to finish up the other hoverbike tracks, which resulted in the other racers being left in our dust. Then after that, we had returned to the Felton system, where we'd done a bunch of things, like adding Space Orchid Man to Ratchet's ever-expanding resume, by exterminating some evil space wasps. Not only that, we also went ahead and shot down some elite thug ships, who turned out to be nothing more than elite chumps, and we even got to participate in a space race against a space pilot who we left in our space dust, while flying through some space rings. And now that's all done, we can finally head off to Siberius in order to find and confront the thief. And there happens to be only 2 platinum bolts there. Now once we blast off, we will be immediately greeted with this screen, because, well, we're already in our ship and we're in space, so why put that pointless extra animation there? Yeah. Anyways, here we are, planet Siberius, and I hope you brought a parka, because, yeah, it's a friggin' ice world. And of course, since it's an ice world, it's rather cold. Now, if we go to our mission, the thief's coordinates have led you to this world, and they have to be around here somewhere. Track them down and get the experiment back. Yeah, frickin' finally get this ordeal over with. And, oh, yeah, you may have saw there, but yes, frickin' Megacorp is rather cheap on their commando suits, because it didn't offer poor Ratchet any warmth. Frickin', ugh, why? Frickin' poor guy's freezing, so let's try and get a move on. And, well, looks like we have some new enemies here, with the first group right at the bottom here being the MSR-1 Chainsaw Model version 2s, which are faster and deadlier than their predecessors. And then we also have the MSR-2 Flamethrower Model version 2s, which you'll see just what they do. But right now, let's go ahead and activate these blade balls and go up to this shed, which has these guys busting out to the place, and yeah, they get absolutely trashed by the Synthenoids. And if you have the Seeker mod with the Shock mod, it'll actually one-shot these guys, and I'm going to need it here. But of course I am going to want to use my Synthenoids a lot more, because, well, the fact is that they don't have ammo drops from crates. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead behind here, because, hi Dan! Bye Dan! Now, if you break the Snowdan there, you can get a skill point called You Can Break a Snowdan! Which is also a Bronze Trophy in HD collection. Just reward, and they'll try to bum rush us, but that's not going to succeed, because, well, considering the fact that they only have a melee option, they're not very effective. Oh, bye-bye. Now, once you defeat those guys, back off so those guys can jump down. And once we start closer, they will... Yeah, that's what these guys do. They'll fire fireballs. Though I haven't seen them use their flamethrowers. The one freaking hilarious instance that I had while trying to do this part properly was that I had had them hit each other at one point, which was pretty funny. Oh god. It sucked that I couldn't use that clip, but it did get a little bit sloppy at some areas. So I decided to do this. Oh god! Ow! Frickin' no! Oh! Oh no! Frickin'. Yeah, there you go! Eat it! Yeah, see? 2 points of damage. Ay. But considering you have 19 nanotech, that's not too bad. Okay, now, let's stand around here, boost jump, and yeah, you can grab up to that ledge, but you have to quickly press the X button, otherwise you will fall down. Ugh, it's a little tricky, but you can do it, and it is worth the... Whoa! Alright, there we go. Yes, there we go. Now we can grab this platinum bolt, and oh boy, those icicles look pretty dangerous, because that would be pretty bad if there was someone under them when these things were to fall like that. Oh, they would get murdered, like, badly. And let's not have any accidental innocents getting harmed, shall we? Because, I mean, sure, Ratchet will destroy public property, but he's not that kind of guy. That's for sure. And I mean, sure, also he does attack these guys, but they were attacking first. Freaking self-defense. Okay, now let's just you hid. There over here. And I could take the elevator like a normal person. No, hey, look, there's trucks over there. Wonder what that's all about. Anyways, I could take the elevator like a normal person, or I could be a madman and just take a leap of faith over here. Now, when you jump this way, make sure you're holding forward and get ready to mash the X button, because sometimes you can slide down into the frigid water there, and I don't want to go down there because I'd rather not have our duo become freaking frozen popsicles. Oh, God. There you go. Let's just get out of here quickly, okay? And yes, the reason that I'm over here is because the last platinum bolt is all the way over here. Ugh, just freaking poor Ratchet. It's so cold. He's lived on a desert world, so you gotta understand that he has gotten more used to that temperature. Yes, if you try to... Yeah, you can't jump. You can't grab onto that fence for no good reason. Just kind of stupid. And in order to get that platinum bolt over there normally, is that you'd have to drag that onto the elevator and bring it all the way there. Yeah, it makes it a little bit safer, but it's not too much of a risk. Alright, now let's just go ahead and shoot those guys into the time bomb crates and instantly get destroyed. Oh, that's fantastic. And let's go there to get the boats. And hopefully I can... I nearly went ahead and jumped forward. Me too. Alright. Get him, men! Okay. Now, let's get them dealt with at a safe distance. And once you get over here, the ship will come in, and we want to actually quickly move on forward, because I don't want the synthenoids or the nanotech burst from Ratchet's. Yeah, I don't want the nanotech burst to destroy the ship, because there's a good chunk of nanotech, and this is one of the reasons why I just decided to redo this video. I mean, it was a good take, but overall, there were some... Whoa! Okay, now I think here's where I'm going to need the secret gun. And of course it will explode after it reaches a certain distance. There we go. The ship, yeah, the ship is still alive. And right here I'm going to have to go ahead and use the vaporizer, because otherwise they'll just end up destroying... Yeah, they'll just end up destroying them, and I would... Yeah, like I said, need all the nanomites! All the nanomites! Okay, let's go ahead, use them again. Let's see, so far so good, the ship is destroyed. Once these guys, the last wave should appear. And there goes the ship. Ah, that's much better. Now we can get our maximum output. Yeah, I could've... It is a shame that I had to waste some experience, but it's not too bad. Okay. Oh, that was actually a decent outcome. Look at that. God, that's a lot of bolts. I mean, the thing is, before I actually started all the grinding, yeah, like when I redone the challenges, I had originally 119,849 bolts. Okay, now let's go ahead and... Oh yeah, I should have actually done this, because it would have been a lot more efficient. Now, this teleporter will take you back to your ship, so yeah, you can do that if you want. There's no reason for me to. And the thing is, I should mention is that I have tried out that limousine by the first entrance at the Maktar Battle Arena, or well, before you entered, and it does indeed take you right to where your ship is. And there is a really hilarious outcome that can possibly happen if you were to leave one of the lampposts intact, because if you use the limo again, the driver will pull a fender bender and break the thing. Yeah, it was just, yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the damn thing, because we need to go ahead and stow away ourselves onto this part, which of course is guarded. But this is not an issue, because they can't deal with us. We are too much for them to handle. Oh, that was a little bit of a weird sound effect. Yeah, the trails in this section tend to, for certain projectiles, kind of go a little wonky. This is really reminiscent of the first game. Though, this bit's going to be a little bit longer. Nope. Oh, don't you dare try and saw into Ratchet. That's rude. That's mean. And you are just... Yeah. Frickin' there we go. Yeah, see, told you. And... whoop. And bang. And hello. Yeah, frickin' it's you again. Yeah. Frickin' get zapped. This is for what you've done to Clank on Endico, you butt munch. You can take that. And that. Yeah. Suck it. There we go. That was a lot better. Yeah, I would rather use my Seeker gun ammo. Oh, yeah, this camera's a little bit disorienting. And ooh, this is like, ooh, look at all this. So many trees. I wonder how long this will take to get there. Anyways, enough babbling. Trying to get this as trying to be as effective here as I can possibly be. Let's go ahead and be careful when advancing into that particular part of this vehicle, because if you get too far, you may end up causing one of these MSR2V2s to get shunted outside of this vehicle, and it's rather weird. But if it does happen, you can just bump into that, right into that particular, yeah, bump into that doorway and whatever you call it, and it would open. And also, yes, we do have 20 nanotech. Freaking fantastic. Alright, now let's just here does it, and whoa, camera, what the frick was that? Don't do that on me, that is freaking scary. Alright, now once we go up here, oh, you again. Now, he does have another attack that I would like to show, and it's this one right here. And let's just go ahead and deal with him. Ow. And yeah. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh, crap! Oh, please be okay, don't fall in the water! Ooh, you two are freaking lucky. Now, before I move on, there was something that was really, just absolutely out of nowhere. Something happened in my original take, and what was that? Well, just take a look. There's the thief again, who, ow! Yeah, he'll just shoot lasers at you, and he also has a... Whoa! What the hell is that? That was freaking whack! Okay, I've never had that bug. Ow! Frickin' you son of a... Ugh, frickin' just... What the hell? In all my times of playing this game, have never seen that happen. And I just had to show that off, because that is just way too frickin' just, what the hell? Anyways, let's bring out our synthenoids and climb up this ladder. And, well, yeah, if you have the Seeker gun equipped while climbing ladders, Ratchet's hand disappears. You gotta be careful, because sometimes one of you gets stuck. Yeah, sometimes they have a habit of doing that. So you sometimes have to swing around. Now, I just want to go ahead and run all this way, because that way we can... Oh. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Face them in order for our synth buddies to get rid of them. There we go! Not too bad. Okay, and we are now right where we should be. Oh yeah, by the way, if we look at the map, that bit of the map you'll never be able to explore. Yeah, that's what's funny is like, even though that whole bit is moving, even though that whole section was moving, it's not actually doing that. It's just some weird effect that Insomniac Games pulled. Alright, let's go ahead, fill out our synthenoids, and they're doing pretty damn well. Alright, let's get our Seeker gun out, and oh, this looks like a launch site. And hey, is that Dragon Roost Island? No, that's the different game. And also, this isn't an ocean. And, anyways, where is that thief at?
Ha! You've lost, Megacorp. Take your imperialistic eco-fascism to another dimension. Say goodbye to your Franken pest.
Come on, Clank.
Too slow, you corporate lackey.
Alright, now it's time to finally take him on for real this time. And of course, yeah, at this point, he'll actually, let's see, yeah, I'll just do that. He'll go ahead and summon these, and also that! Oh god, yeah, you gotta be careful of that, of those mines, as they can catch you off guard. And as the fight goes on, yeah, he'll summon hell, but once you defeat the thief, he'll perish. Yeah, I'm also glad I'm redoing this, because this part went rather sloppy as well. Okay, get him! And, come on! Booyah! You're gone! Woohoo!
You had us worried for a moment. Do you suppose we should stop him?
Not worth it. We got what we came for. Let's just get that little guy back to Mr. Fizzwidget.
Ratchet? Spank? Is that you?
We've accomplished our mission, sir. The experiment is safe and in our possession.
Why, that's cutaneous! Absolutely munificent! You two are a galuptious team!
We were glad to assist, sir.
We just need coordinates to our next rendezvous point.
Of course. I'm on my way to give a tour of Megacorp's historical mining site. Here's a little pack talk on the fragility.
Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining, a tireless drum major leading the galaxy on its march of progress. Come tour our desert mining facility and see why our most precious product is our history. When we first arrived, we found a planet completely overrun by rainforest. To better accommodate the local wildlife, we transformed this impassable jungle into an easily navigable desert. Ever the technological pioneer, Megacorp invented the automated management team, thereby eliminating costly upward mobility. And all the while, making your life richer. Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining. Our march continues to the tune of progress and profitability. Call Investor Relations today.
Is that facility still operational, sir?
Alas, no. But it's steeped in hysterics. I've offloaded the condiments to your naval computer.
We'll see you there. Hey, there's Mr. Fizzwidget. What happened?
Everything's fine. There was just a bit of debris on the landing pad.
That was our ship.
Don't worry about it, little fella. It's insured. So, do you have the, delivery? Terriculous! Come, gentlemen. There is precious little time. Just sit back and relax, boys. How about a little flying music?
He did that on purpose.
Nah, he's just easily distracted.
Yeah, well...
Come on, let's see if we can find a way out of here.
Freaking what the hell? That was all flying and no music. And I gotta say, Clank is he's really changed from the last adventure, because now he's a lot more cautious and suspicious. And Ratchet, you're a lot more laid back, that's for sure. Yes, we now have to go ahead with missions, because, yeah, right there, that one is automatically done, because, well, pretty sure it's a flag to get you here. But yeah, now we have to go ahead and find a way out of the underground tunnels. It looks like you're stuck down here. Maybe if you make your way through these tunnels, you can find a way out and off this planet. Yeah, hopefully. Though that may be a little bit difficult. Anyways, let's try and make our way through. But first off, I want to go ahead and go to the vendor to not only fill out on synthenoids, but also to get a couple new weapons that are available to us here. With the first one being the lava gun. Melt your opponents with streams of molten lava. Ooh, frickin' that's kinda nasty. And we also have the bouncer. Destroy your enemies with these elastically explosive bombs for 100,000 bolts, which is the reason why I got so much. Now, of course, like I said, you don't really need to do any of that. I just like doing that because, well, considering how I have most of my weapons maxed out almost, you know, kind of going to need some other weapons to use to not waste my any other bits of nanotech to them. Anyways, let's go ahead and equip our Terminator there, I guess, and we'll also put the lava gun there. Now, if we go to the help section, and also want to go to show ships that, yeah, the entries that you get here is the same as they are at Slim's. And now let's go and see the weapons. This weapon fires out a stream of molten lava, which will ignite your enemies. Very useful for crowd situations. This weapon will clear a room like no other. Yeah, it's like a lava-y flamethrower, I guess. And we also have this one. The bouncer fires a big ballistic bomblet, which bursts into a barrage of smaller ballistic bouncy bomblets. Especially useful in situations where lots of enemies are huddled together. Frickin', yo, I heard you like bombs, so we put bombs in your bombs. Okay, anyways, time to get on with it. And let's move on to face another enemy right here, which are the spitting dune crawlers. All they do is they just waddle up to you and they'll spit acid in your face, which is, frickin', jeez, I think you may want to get that checked. And also we got that thing right there, which sent annoyance absolutely savage, which was the mutant sandfly. And all it is just a reskin of the mutant fireflies, and they do 1 more point of damage. And right here, and yeah, right there's lava. Don't touch it, it's dead. And I gotta say, frickin' we went straight from a frickin' ice world to a desert world. Frickin' you're cold and you're hot, you're yes and you're not. No. Anywho, frickin' just, oh crap. Frickin' just, you know, you're just wasting my time. Yeah, they wasted my friggin' they wasted my synthenoids. Frickin' screw you. Yeah, with the shock mod, it's normally supposed to take out these guys in a single hit, but I don't know, the first few that you find in this cave system are a little bit buggy for some reason. And of course, yeah, you may have noticed this earlier, but this nanotech right here will heal you by 4 points, which is a good thing considering the fact that we have 21. That's going to help us out, and that's just going to be able to help us out. And wait, apparently I had to use, what? Okay, that's weird. I thought I swore I had 4. Alright. Okay. You want to take out the nests first, because otherwise they're just gonna keep on coming. Alright. Oh, hey, thanks for smashing open that crate. Yeah, blue nanotech. You are kind of outliving your uses now. So let's just go ahead. Get him! Get him, boys! Let's see. Yeah, I think it's just like the respawned spitting dune crawlers that will take an extra hit. Otherwise they should perish with just a single seeker. Alright, so let's just grab some ammo. Nice. And let's see. Oh yeah, we're doing pretty well. And look out! More lava. And another lonesome spitting dune crawler. Fucking hell. I'm trying to remember the names because there's so many enemies that you gotta keep track of. And there's goes Ratchet's hand again. Okay, yep, there you go. Freaking, yeah, they're really doing their job. Thanks, buddies. And get him! Get him! Yeah! Come on! Oh, there goes 2 of them. And if we turn here, whoa! What's that? You might ask. Well, let's go and check it out, shall we?
It says, in case of emergency, break glass with wrench. Hold on. This one says, use rock to break glass to get wrench to break glass to get rock. Ooh, I love logic puzzles. Let's see. If you break the glass with the...
Solved it.
Your wrench now does more damage.
Yes, we now have the Omni Wrench 10,000, which, of course, yeah, the game is pretty straightforward as to what it does. But so long, Omni-Wrench 8000, you have been useful. And I gotta say, Clank, that was just an absolute asinine BS logic puzzle that you were overthinking way too much on. I guess I can sometimes be a little bit guilty of that. And look at that! I can manage to get our synthenoids are almost there. We should be able to make it out at this point. Now, I know this is going to be considered a little bit late, but I'd just like to congratulate Insomniac Games on their 25th anniversary, which was on February 8th, 2019. And just 25 years of them creating so many games for all of us. Gotta appreciate it. And considering with what I heard about the gaming industry in this day and age, all things considered, they are doing extremely well, which it's just, oh man, here's to hoping that they go for 25 more years. If they do, like, holy crap, I would just be thoroughly impressed. You know what, I'm at a loss for words, and here, nope, frickin' back off, you jerk. That's just rude, rude as heck. Frickin', I got the Seekers. Yeah, I might have to rely on the... Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely use the Seeker gun. Because... I'm pretty sure these guys are almost out of ammo. Oh, we still have two. We still have all four of them. That's good. Anyways, right there... Yeah, there's a bunch of them, so let's go ahead and thin them out, and... There we go! Now they're dying in one shot. Oh, bless you! Again, they're sneezing. And there you get to see the shock mod in action. Bang! There we go. Okay. Now let's go ahead and swing shot equipped. Swing and whoop! Yes! Come and have a little bit of FaceTime with my little robo buddies, and yes! There we go! Managed to actually deal with them quite handily. Now, when you're at this part, just take your swing shot out, swing, release at the top, and glide, because as you can see right there, we can see light, which means we are finally out of this place. Woohoo! Frickin' finally!
Hand over the experiment now.
I can't do that.
You have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! He's... she.
This changes nothing. Where's the experiment?
We have returned it to Mr. Fizz Widget.
Oh, you've just put the whole galaxy in imminent danger.
But...
I don't have time to stand around explaining it to you. If you have any intention of fixing the mess you've made, watch this.
Oh, no! Good thing that wasn't little Susie. Here at the Megacorp testing facility, we make sure the products you buy are safe for you and your family. These are just a few of the products we've rejected to help keep you safe. The Tiny Tot Slingshot, the Nuclear Mousetrap, Self-Wedgifying Underwear, and the Lawn Ninjas. So the next time your toaster doesn't explode in your face, say a little thank you to the Megacorp testing facility.
Wow, she's got a few bolts loose. What does a testing facility have to do with galactic danger?
I am unsure. However, I believe we should investigate that location.
Well, we're gonna need a new ship.
That we are. We now have coordinates to Planet Dobo. And I gotta say, that was quite the turn of events. And, you know, I wonder what she was talking about. Well, we'll find out later. And we'll also find out who the heck she is as well. Because, well, I'm gonna let the games do the talking, so no spoilers. And the thing is, if this was the HD collection, her left eye would kind of have a messed up pupil. And the thing is about that particular character is that before she lost her mask, she was voiced by none other than Roger Bumpus, who I'm not too familiar with, though he has done some voice work for some movies and other things. Like, one that I could give off the top of my head is that he did some voice work for Iron Giant, the Iron Giant movie. However, the other voice actress, the voice actress for when she lost her mask, she was voiced by none other than Kath Soucie, which I think that's her name, and she has quite a significant repertoire. With one bit of work that I'm most familiar with is as she voiced Phil and Lil in the Rugrats, which is something I remember. I remember that show when I was a kid. That was a good one. But anyways, we now have to go ahead and find a ship. Now that you're on the surface, you're going to need another ship. If you're going to get off this planet and investigate that testing facility, where would a ship be in this desert? Good question. We also got to explore the area. Now that you've ended up here, you might as well take a look around. This might be a desert, but it looks like there are signs of life here and there. Hopefully. Otherwise, we're screwed. But anyways, let's take the elevator up. And hey! It seems that our ship has made it out here somehow. Maybe that guy dragged it over. Let's go and say hi, and maybe he can help us out. Hey, dude, can you help us?
Oh. Hello, sir.
Hey, that's my ship.
Possession is an illusion. Do not all things belong to the cosmos?
No. That's definitely mine.
This vessel suffers from wounded Chai. Only the power of the crystals can hope to heal it.
Crystals, sir?
Crystals? Like those found in the desert? Beyond. Oh.
Well, we don't have any better ideas. Let's go grab a few crystals.
Great, we got a frigging space hippie! We need 10 crystals to repair the ship, which, well, I guess we got no other choice considering that's our only option here. Now, yes, here's the mission for this one. Return crystals to the Mystic. This guru looks like he's a little crazy, but it doesn't look like there's any other way to repair the ship. And gathering a few crystals couldn't hurt. I guess so. You know, I might as well take this video a little bit longer. Go on a little bit. I mean, sure, we can go ahead and grab some of these crystals. I mean, it would help. Right, let's go ahead, use that. Pull that up, and oh boy, I'm gonna be excited once we can only get these leveled up. But yes, that right there is one of the crystals, and of course, as we're going through this place, any crystals you find are more than likely going to be guarded by either some of these guys, sand flies, and possibly something else, which we'll see soon enough. Now let's just go ahead and smash it open, and sometimes when you break these crystals, you'll get some nanotech, which is actually pretty good. Alright, got 1 of 9, 1 of 10, I should say. Let's go ahead. And, of course, yes, you can hear the buzzing of the flies here. And, of course, considering these guys are called sand flies, they do indeed burrow in the sand. Yeah, same with these guys. If you leave them alone, they will eventually just burrow into the sand. Alright, get them! There we go! How close are you? Oh, so close! Come on! Alright, and, ooh, more foes for us to fight. So, honestly, I would suggest hitting these sand flies with your wrench, because they're really not worth that much. And by the way, if you were to take this wrench and face off against Chainblade, you'll be able to stagger him with this thing because it does so much damage. Yeah, it's that good. So yeah, there is a threshold before you can stagger an enemy, which is something to keep in mind of. And, oh, well, there's some debris there. Maybe we'll find some crystals in that, but first, just sneak ahead, and just, come on. Okay. Oh, there goes that guy. And, oh, there goes that guy. And there goes that guy. And, alright, let's get one more, come on! So close! Now, once we get close to this particular pile of debris, we meet the last new monster in this area. The Desert Dune monster. Well, say monster twice. But yes, they just essentially sweep this this line of electricity, try and zap you, but it only lasts so long. And whoa, their health pool is quite large. And you gotta be careful when getting too close to these things, because otherwise they will just constantly home in their lightning on you and deal constant damage. But yes, they do indeed carry crystals, so whenever you see one, kill it! They're also worth a decent amount. Nanomites. Alright, that's over got half the crystals we need. Alright, and there's another Desert Doom monster. I hate these guys so much. Yeah, these guys can take a beating. Oh! But hey, we now have upgraded the Synthanoids to the Kilanoids. Good, sweet! Now it's time to just go ahead and use this thing. Get out of here! Like I said, eat it! There we go. Our nanotech increased. Woohoo! Oh yeah. What do the Kilanoids do? Well, if we go to the weapons, this weapon releases 4 intelligent sidekick robots who will flank Ratchet and provide cover fire. In addition to their increased rate of fire, these upgraded robots throw out bombs to obliterate attacking enemies. Yes, they are limited though, so keep that in mind. Alright. And I'm surprised they didn't equip automatically, because they have a tendency of doing that. Okay. Oh! Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you gotta be careful with these crystals, because I think if you were to destroy them with a weapon, ranged weapon, they may not be able to get the nanomites from it. Also, yep. Oh, hey, easy there. Yeah, these sand flies can get really annoying because they'll just soak up so much of your ammo. Oh wait, where are you? There we go. Oh yeah, it's definitely a good idea to make sure to remember where you destroy these crystals, because you're going to need that nanotech sometimes in dealing with these desert dune monsters, because if they bug out, it really gets annoying. Hey, thanks, more seeker gun ammo. Alright, there's another one. Come out! Face me, you coward! Alright, don't want to get too close. Oh, yeah. Alright, and pop! Nope, one more. Bang! Yeah, there we go, right in your face! Well, yep, that guy buried himself in the desert sands. There we go. That's all 10 crystals. I'm guessing... I think we have enough. I mean... Why bother? I'm pretty sure they're not really all that great. Maybe. But you know, considering they're pink... You know what, actually... Yeah, you know what, actually... I want to go ahead and take this time to mention that I am going to be temporarily changing my original uploading schedule. You know, the one that I had before I started uploading things rather sporadically, which I apologize for. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking 2 days to just record videos, and then I'm going to take a break after that, and maybe use that time to catch up on any editing if I'm falling behind. And then I'm going to take the next 2 days after that to upload what I've recorded, and maybe also take that time to record a little backlog, and then I'll take a break after that, and there'll be rinse and repeat from there. And of course, I do want to get back into the swing of things, which is why I'm doing this, and of course, I don't want it to be too stressful and whatnot, and, well, I do apologize for slacking so much, because it was not my intention to do so. But anyways, I actually want to go ahead and show off the items, because we can now go ahead and show this one. Mined from the steaming hot sands of Tabora Desert, these crystals exert a cosmic energy detectable by those attuned to it. By and large, they are valueless, except to those who hear their call. So I guess, yeah, if they're that worthless, then why bother? And also, yeah, raritanium ore is a valuable resource that can be found in the depths of space and deep underground on a few planets. Because of this use in constructing ship parts, it is a common currency when purchasing ship upgrades. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's see, before I even did all the grinding, I had 31, by the way. But there you go. That's pretty much it, and I think I shall go ahead and end the video off here, and I've actually done pretty well. Because, well, what would happen once we trade in these 10 crystals to repair the ship? Well, will it actually work? Or is this just a whole bunch of hoo-ha? Well, you're going to have to find that out next time. I've been the NorthernStarDragon, and I shall see you in the next video.